Hey, what's up, guys? We're here day 74-ish. My man Josh, he's been rocking and rolling. He's actually decided he wants to compete in the Battle of the Ages on October the 28th. So last night he reached out to Robin and Jim. Robin wasn't sure. Jim was like a quick, I'm not interested. What is this kind of motivating you to want to compete now, Josh?
I think I'm coming in where I'm pretty secure in my lifts. My intensity's getting better, but I understand, just like everybody else in the challenge, we're all struggling with the diet, and I think we needed some added motivation. If we jump into a competition where there's 100 other people who are going to be motivating us, right next to us, screaming at us, helping us complete the WODs, I think it's just some added motivation to help push us forward and get that next level of intensity and motivation.
I think I was like, when I saw the question, I thought, I was like, everybody's going to jump on it. Of course they would jump on it. And then when Jim said he wasn't going to do it, I was like immediately let down. I was like, oh man, what's going on here? What were you thinking?
Yeah, in the past he said, hey, if I get better, I'll be able to jump into competitions, and he actually wanted to do it. He had a friend talking to him about it previously. So I thought he'd be the one to jump on it real quick. But it looks like some of those injuries with his back, and I think he's talking about some tendonitis today, have set in, and I think that's kind of got him a little unmotivated. Also, the diet, struggling with that, has got him feeling a little worried about his lifts and pushing that intensity.
Yeah, like day before last, I sent the group a text. It was a real simple question: how's the diet? And the response I got back was really not what I was looking for. So we're going to take it to the next step. We're going to go with the MyFitnessPal and document everything that we're eating. That way we can kind of raise that level of accountability, and the magic's going to happen with the diet. When the diet is dialed in and you have consistency in the gym, that's when the fireworks start to go off. So I'm here with Jim Bob. Bounced back from the injury, moving around pretty good. Proud of that. I did pose the question the day before yesterday about the diet, and Jim Bob seems to have disregarded the diet, which the diet is the most important part of the whole program. You can get the weight loss done with the diet and without the exercise. Exercise is important. It makes it a lot easier. Makes you move better, makes you stronger, makes you sexier, all those things. So I was a little bit disappointed, or I was kind of a lot disappointed. I'm just, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I know that, I've been in and out, but I'm putting the accountability and the responsibility on these people in the terms of the diet. So what I want to do, and I've talked to Josh about it, talked to Robin, talked to Jim, I got to use the MyFitnessPal. That's the tool that will document everything that you're eating, and it brings in a level of accountability that we don't really have right now. I can't go to work with these guys and feed them as much as I would like to. No, I really wouldn't like to, but I want them to do it on their own. So Jim seemed a little upset to me, a little disgruntled, that kind of thing, and I want to pull back out that original Jim that came in here in the beginning, was kind of playing the role of the leader of this group, and I think that is still in there, and I want it. So Jim, tell me what you're thinking. I get it. Life is full of seasons. We get things that throw us off track, and we need others, or we need something to occur to kind of jar us back into that mode of positive thinking, forward moving. How are we gonna get there?
I have no idea. Right now, I got no motivation for the diet. Just the main thing that I'm focusing on is the continually, just maintaining coming in, maintaining working out, and I'm hoping that everything else falls into place. But right now, I've got no motivation for as far as the diet goes. I don't know. I don't have the time. I feel like there's meal prep involved. Come Sunday, man, I'd rather spend a little bit more time with my kids, or goofing off, or doing some other things that I've got to do than prepping for the work week.
Do you think you might could do some food prep with your kids?
When I have them, no. Because there's other things that I'd rather do when I have them. So, but I'm not feeling motivated. I'm not on the right path as far as the diet goes. So I've got, like I said, it's mental.
Do you feel like you know what to do?
I know what I'm supposed to do, and I know portion control is a part of what I'm not doing probably in some instances. The morning I start off just great. I'm like, man, I'm gonna do this. Come lunch, I'm like, man, that sandwich looks good. Yeah, I'll just do a sandwich. Let me just go and get a bag of chips. I'm in a hurry. I mean, I don't have time to sit there and reheat food and stuff like that. Is the way I feel. And I mean, I know I can do it. It's just there's complete and utter lack. You want to know the real truth is there's complete and utter lack of motivation this time.
Okay. Let me ask you this: do you feel like me helping you here with this gym, it's not costing you anything except coming here and showing up to do it? Is that any kind of motivation to help you?
That's why I'm here. I mean, I know that eventually one follows the other. I mean, it's one thing to diet and then you can come in with the exercise. It's another thing to exercise and then I should be able to come in with the diet. But I mean, I'm feeling a difference. You know, if I stepped up on a stool the other day and I'm like, oh wait, I didn't grunt, I didn't groan, I didn't strain. So I mean, I feel a difference physically, and everything's going to come into swing. It's one of these things where I just go through some ups and downs, man. I mean, highs, lows. So.
Like I said a minute ago, I get the ups and downs. I know life is seasonal, not just working out. It's seasonal in our marriage, it's seasonal in our relationship with our kids, with our friends. I need you to snap out of that. I need you to do it. I need you to talk to your coaches. Justin, you talk to me. I need you to pray about it. Do whatever you got to do, because we started 3.5 months ago with the mission of a great weight loss. I'm not even going to use the 100-pound thing, because I think if you lost 100 pounds, you would look kind of funny. So snap out of it. If you have to cook on a different day or a different time, or you have to get up really early in the morning to get it done, you're going to have to meal prep. You're not going to be able to accomplish the mission by eating crap. You know that. You can't out eat a bad diet, or you can out eat a bad diet. You can't outperform a bad diet here in the gym. Okay. Everybody around here cares about you. We wouldn't be doing what we're doing if we didn't. So, you know, everybody's watching. Everybody wants Jim to be successful. I know there's other people out there that are paying attention that want you to be successful. Okay. So let's snap out of that and move forward. We'll follow up in a couple days and see how things are going. We certainly are pulling for you.